What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm doing another audio message. Man, last night I did a audio message. I don't know when I'm gonna upload all these videos, but in the real life, in the real world, I just did audio message, like 37-minute audio message, deep message, for a video, like, now I just woke up, man, to be honest, I was just crying, you know what I mean, like, I was actually crying, shedding some tears, you know what I mean, crying like a big baby, like just sorry for not being perfect, to my special lady, the woman of my dreams, the sacred love, the deep love I desire, the one love, like, all I ever wanted her to do was just trust me. All I ever wanted her to do was just trust me. And stick by me. Stick by my side. Stand by my side. And I know everything will be alright, Instead of just, crying for hours and being sad all day, I'm going to pick myself up, but I just had to be real. I shared that little bit of deep sadness last night and this morning, just to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because I have feelings, I have feelings. Men have feelings, us men, y'all may think, oh, we just protect and provide and we're all strong and we got this testosterone or whatever. But deep down, every man is a softie inside. Every man wants to love a woman that reminds him of his mom, who is the first woman in his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how it was for me, in a way. Like, how I care about my mom, how I appreciate my mom. Man, I'm about to bust up crying on this message. How I love my mom, how I appreciate my mom, like, I appreciate her. Man, she's done a lot for me. I learned a lot from her. She's taught me a lot. She's always been there, she hasn't been perfect, times have been hard, some things I didn't understand, but she's still here today. She's still here today, thankfully, and I love her, and I always admired how her and my dad have a healthy relationship. It's not perfect. Every relationship has some room for improvement, and there's no perfect relationship, but the fact that they stayed together and worked things out, it really meant a lot to me. How they always helped me and take care of me, and I always just wanted to be able to do that with the woman, with my wife, what I'm saying, where we stay together and beyond death, what I'm saying. Prefer, my twin flame is older than me. I always desired the older woman that wanted to be with me because I'm younger, who purposely chose me and chooses me because I'm younger, because I have that fire and that fight in me and that energy and that passion and that roar within me, so much light within me for being young and healthy, starting off at an early age. I always desired a woman a sacred love, where she doesn't care about these older guys, who may be further in their journey. They may have manifested certain material stuff or whatever. I always craved a woman that loved me for me, my soul, my essence, what I'm saying? My heart, a woman who won't betray me, a woman who won't let me down and disappoint me, badly all the time, a woman who won't screw me over, a woman who won't leave me, when the going gets tough, when there's an argument. I always craved a woman that's gonna work things out with me, and I'm gonna work things out with her, and I always have been focused on healing myself and evolving and manifesting so I can be able to provide for our children, for her, for our child, whatever. I'm grateful for just one child. I don't even have any children. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have any children. But at the same time, I do have children. I do have a child, in the future, on the way. I am worthy to be a father. I am worthy to be a successful provider. I have that. I have enough. I am enough. And, like I said, I was crying because I was going through my emotions, my feelings, just visualizing and focusing on the woman I want, the woman I desire, the woman I love, the woman I know is meant for me. It's a deep love. It's a deep love where you just ignore all the haters, you ignore all the critics, you ignore all the doubters, you ignore all of the BS going on outside of you, and it's just like, at the end of the day, all that matters is love, and that's what matters for me, and I'm like, well, all those exes, we didn't love each other, they been moved on to some other guys, sleeping with other guys and stuff. That ain't no real love. All them times I was trying to get back in your life, y'all left me blocked, y'all left me hanging, and that ain't real love. And I always desired a woman that would actually come back, after we had some space, and for her not to have done anything with anybody else, no sexual hookups or sexual activity with any other man, no flirtatious behavior with any other man. I always desired a woman that was going to speak highly of me. I always desired a woman and craved to have a woman that would speak highly of me, away from my presence, away from my presence. A woman that will respect me away from my presence. Now that's priceless. A loyal, faithful woman, committed woman, honest woman, transparent woman. It's very rare. It's very rare. Because trust me, I've been with a lot of so-called attractive women to society, but the attitude is fucked up. The attitude is ugly as hell. The behavior is ugly as fuck. The heart is shallow. The heart doesn't exist. They're like demonic entities out there. They're like just trash people out there. Honestly, just to keep it real. Hurt people that hurt people, And I've been through that. Well, I'm like, wow, why me, God? Why me? But I'm staying strong, I'm having faith in my Cinderella, you know what I mean? I know I can manifest. I know I can manifest being reunited with the one I love. I know I can manifest us working things out. I know I can manifest us being cool and having children and living in abundance and, traveling together, with all types of money, with tons of money, so we don't have to worry about the car breaking down, or staying out in the street or whatever in our car and stuff like that. I pray for the day where I have plenty of money, where we don't have to worry about that, where we'll have a hotel, we'll have an Airbnb, whatever, or we'll have family that will open the doors to us, something like that. I have faith that will happen, and I just know God is real, and God knows my heart. God knows my heart, and it's always just been yearning for and beating for. My heart's been beating for just a sacred, passionate, divine love, a pure love, where it's magical. It's better than a fairy tale, a real life fairy tale, whatever, like, that's all I ever desired. And I know I'm worthy to have it. I know it's on the way. I know it's on its way. I know it's coming to me soon. And, I'm just sharing that love is real. Love is real. I'm believing in it. I'm having tunnel vision to stay focused on the one I love, and to stay focused on my vision, my purpose, because that's ultimately what's attracting her into my life. Because she'll see that even when she's caught up, even when she's in her ego, even when she has space from me or distances herself from me and chooses not to talk to me, I've got to be strong as a man. I'm very strong. How many times I've been left, ghosted, how many different times I've been locked up. I pray for the day where I never have the fear of worrying about being locked up again, put in jail or prison again. I pray for the day where I can just let go and be free as a butterfly, free as a bird, in love forever, proud to be who I am. Yeah, I'm worthy of that. And I manifested that. That's what true love is freedom. True love is freedom. And that's how I know all my exes in the past, that wasn't true love. They tried to control me. They didn't give how I give. They did not give how I give. The heart, they didn't have my heart. They did not have my heart. It's clear about why so much pain I went through, and it wasn't good. The good times did not outweigh the bad times. But what I have noticed with my Cinderella, with my twin flame, the one meant for me, the woman of my dreams, the love of my life, it was worth it. It is worth it. Yeah, there's some ugly moments, some hard times, but the good times make it all right, and that's what I really have been doing, is just cherishing the good times. I've been reflecting on the bad times, on what I can improve within myself, being more calm and cool and patient, less egoic, losing the ego, putting it to the side, being more in my heart space. And the good times, I'm just reflecting, just like, realizing, hey, in our heart space, we're great together. In our heart space, we're great together. The ego is what ruins everything. The ego is what ruins relationships. The ego is what ruins relationships. And like I said, I'm sorry. I've apologized to her in real life, even though I felt like she was wrong. I felt like I was actually right this time, for once, whatever. What I'm saying? I'm not always wrong, and I'm not always right. It's equal. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, it's supposed to be equal. The woman's not always supposed to be right, and the man's not always supposed to be right. Both people are supposed to listen to each other. Both people are supposed to respect each other. Both people are supposed to appreciate and love each other and surrender to each other. And that's all I ever desired, was just a woman who will surrender to me. And I will surrender to her. I always desired a woman who is soft, soft but also strong, but soft towards me. A woman who's giving, who will give her heart, who will give her time, who will give her energy, and I will do the same for her. A woman who will be a great mother, always knowing what's best for the children, always knowing what's best for us, her and I, what's best for me, looking out for me, and I'll do the same thing for her. I always just desire the simple things, and that's how I know I'm going to manifest big one day. I'm going to make it big one day. I'm going to make it massive one day. I'm going to make it humongous one day. It's going to be epic. It's going to be crazy. Because I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work, and I'm getting closer to my true feelings, my true heart's desire. And I'm staying strong, I'm staying strong. I know I need to manifest, and I know she's going to be the one I'll be celebrating with whenever I manifest, I know she's going to be the one that I'll give the world to whenever I manifest. That's all I ever wanted to do, and I appreciate her for coming into my life when, I don't have it all. When I don't have 1 million subscribers, when I don't have cars, all these cars and money and fame and a big house, a mansion or whatever, I appreciate her for coming to me when I don't have that. And I always just desired a woman that just loves me for me, and I just ask God, I'm asking God, God to save me, the woman I love, and for us to work things out. Like I said, I was crying, last night and early this morning, just keeping it real. Sometimes we can be so caught up, worried about making money, worrying about how we're going to survive, worrying about how we're going to get food on the table, how we're going to eat, how we're going to take care of the simple things, how we're going to get our herbs to heal, how we're going to take care of the light bill or the rent or the insurance or whatever, gas, whatever, sometimes we can get so caught up in that, we aren't as sensitive, we aren't as much in our heart space, we aren't slowing things down, to really appreciate life, to appreciate God, and to appreciate the love that God has given us, our one love. And I know I'm not going to feel bad, I'm not going to feel ashamed, I'm not going to feel guilty, because I know I poured my heart out. I know where my heart space has always been. I know that I did my best, to look out for us. I know that I just desired just for us to be cool, for us to be cool, in harmony, at peace, cooperating together, cooperating with each other, surrendering to each other, loving each other, focusing, prioritizing each other. That's all I ever asked for. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I ever desired, was that, for the constant ego, the constant defense, defend, fight, attack, Separation, separation, separation. Looking at differences, looking at problems, Instead, I just desire for that to stop and just for us to focus on similarities. Focus on what we do have in common. Focus on our strengths, our talents, our gifts. Focus on uplifting each other. Focus on bringing the best out of each other. Focus on expressing our love towards each other every day. Focus on saying thank you, being grateful for each other. And that's why I'm not feeling ashamed or bad, because I know I was always saying thank you, telling her thank you, and I was thankful for all of the women. I've been thankful for all the women I've been with, but the one, Cinderella in my life, the real one, is so deep. You know what I mean? It's so deep. And I know I'm worthy. I know I don't need to chase or beg to get her in my life. I know I'm worthy to be understood and appreciated. I know I'm worthy to be felt, truly. Where she up here listening to this message, as I upload it. You know what I'm saying? As it's uploaded. Where she's always been there, being a cheerleader for me. Wishing me well, wanting to see me win. I've been with some jealous women who are jealous of my greatness, who are afraid of my greatness, who try to stop me, who try to ruin my dreams, who try to destroy me. I've been through some hurtful shit. I've been through some devastating shit. And that's why I was crying this morning, because I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? I did not come here to live like this. Constantly losing. Constantly being fucked with. Constantly being screwed over. Constantly being lied to. Constantly having people switch up. Constantly having people never show unconditional love. Constantly having people never accept me for me. Or love me for me. I know it feels like it's a sick, twisted joke. I'm like, is this serious? Hell no, I did not come here to live like this. I came here to live in bliss, in peace, in harmony, in love for the rest of my life. I'm going to be in love for the rest of my life. I'm going to be free for the rest of my life. I am free for the rest of my life. I just desire just the simple things. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm worthy to have it. I know it's on its way. I know it's coming. I know I'm going to receive more than I ever asked for. I'm going to receive more than I ever asked for. You know what I mean? Straight up. Because I've been patient. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I've been doing the work on myself. And God knows. God's my witness. God is my witness. And I appreciate my Cinderella, my twin flame, my wife, the lady meant for me. And I'm here. I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. Whenever you're ready to talk, whenever you're ready to work things out, whenever we're ready to surrender, whenever you're ready to lose your ego, whenever you're ready to stop being caught up, whenever you're ready to appreciate me, whenever we're ready to accept each other and just live together forever. You know what I mean? Push our egos to the side, push these obstacles out the way, work through the obstacles, and manifest together. Have our family together. Have our businesses together. Work together. Live together. Love together. Stay faithful and loyal together. Yeah, I can have that. We can have that. No distractions. Nothing getting us off our path. You know what I mean? Nobody coming in between us. Nobody trying to separate us, because that real love is inseparable, you know. And that's all I desired was that. That's all I desire is that. That's all I crave is that, you know, where it don't matter if you know, we have space and some no count guy, some bum ass guy try to talk to her or whatever, she already gonna shut him down. You know, I already know she gonna shut him down. She gonna shut his shit down and be like, boy, bye. You know, I got a man. His name's Sky Blackwell. Eternal authenticity. That's my man. That's my God. You know, I'm his wife. And I don't care what you say or what you try to impress me with or whatever. It ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna give you no time of day. I'm not gonna give you no attention. Bye. You know, block, ignore, or walk away, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm ready to have a woman that's down for me, you know. And that's why I started crying, because I'm like, man, I know what I'm worthy for, you know, because I know I'm giving that amazing love to her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not perfect, but my heart is real. My heart is genuine. You know what I'm saying? I'm transparent. I'm honest. You know, I'm real. And I know what I'm seeking is seeking me. What I'm seeking is seeking me. So I'm doing the work on myself. I'm doing the work on myself, and I know it's coming. I know it will come. I know it's going to happen. So, yeah. Sit with your emotions, you know. Sit with your emotions. And that's why I gotta say, you know, like, our heart is so powerful, and I've been through a lot of disasters, you know, a lot of traumatic relationships, ugly relationships, and they already moved on. But I know God has that one who could never move on to someone else, and I'll never move on to anyone else either. You know, I know I'm worthy of that, worthy for that, where we both don't move on to anybody else, where we both don't have sex with anybody else, where we both don't have any type of sexual activity or sexual contact or flirtatious behavior with anybody else, even if we are separated or have space. I know I'm worthy to have a woman who's my reflection, who's also working on herself, you know, who's also reminiscing about our good times together, who's also speaking highly of me to other people, just like I'm speaking highly of her, about her. And I'm not settling. I'm done feeling fearful. I'm not going to feel fearful anymore, because that's not love. You know what I'm saying? These women try to manipulate you, drain your energy like a succubus, and they try to control you, and they try to just take your freedom away and treat you like a toy, treat you like a little object. You know what I'm saying? A little action figure, a little animal. You know what I mean? Like I'm in a zoo or something. Like I'm just a monkey that they have behind bars or something. You know what I mean? Like, that shit ain't cute. That shit ain't love. That shit ain't real. You know? And I'm worthy to have a woman who would never betray me, who would never try to set me up and try to destroy me, try to ruin me. You know what I mean? Put me through even more grief and heartache and pain after what all I've been through. And you know what I've been through. I'm worthy to have a woman who won't use my past against me. I'm worthy to be always connected to my present twin flame, the one and only, where I'm always with her. You know what I'm saying? All them exes, they in the past for a reason. However, the twin flame, that goes on for eternity. Eternally. You know, that's eternal. The love I have for her, you know, it's eternal. It's forever lasting. And I know I'm worthy for her to love me too. Not only do I love her, I'm worthy to have a woman that loves me back. Truly. None of this half-ass love. None of this fake-ass love. None of this lying love where you see the real me, you know, you see me, you know, get upset, you know what I'm saying? Or you see me, you know, not have everything all figured out or not having the perfect life. But I pray for the day I have a woman that accepts the totality of me, 100%. You know, to where we have children. You know what I'm saying? To where she's proud to have me as the father of her children. Where she's honored to have my children. Yeah, I'm worthy of that. If all these other jokesters and clowns and savages and egocentric people, these puppets in society, these egomaniacs, these sociopaths, these psychopaths, these narcissists can have children, these toxic people can have children, you know what I'm saying? Materialistic people, fake ass people, they all can have that shit. I know I'm worthy to have a village of children. Straight up. Straight up. Now, do I need 50 children, 30 children, 20 children, 10 children? No. I'm grateful for just one. I'm grateful just to have my first newborn child. And if that's all God has for me, I'm grateful for it. But it's within me for a reason to be a father. It's within me for a reason to be a husband. It's within me to raise a child, to raise my family, you know, with my wife, with my partner. And I know it's going to manifest. I know it's coming, and I'm not losing faith. I'm not giving up. I'm not losing hope. I'm not staying stuck in doubt. I know I have these internal desires for a reason. To have children, to have abundance, to have peace, to have freedom forever, eternal freedom. You know, to have health forever. I know I have these desires for a reason because I'm a vibrational match to it, and I will manifest it. That true love. So, you know, sit with your emotions, process your feelings. Let it all come to you. And that's all I gotta say. I'm keeping my head up. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do to stay productive and to work on my dream, work on my businesses, be in my life purpose, you know, to inspire millions of people every day, to impact people in a positive way, to create positive connections, life-changing connections, you know, to change people's lives for the better. I'm here to do that. I'm here to heal people. And I'm worthy to have a woman who's my partner, you know, my life partner, my teammate, you know, just like we're playing tennis, we're doubles, you know, us against the world, whatever, you know, her and I versus whatever else life has to come at us, you know. I'm worthy of that. And I'm not going to feel unworthy anymore. I'm not going to feel ashamed or guilty anymore. I'm not going to hold the past against myself. I'm not going to be hard on myself because I know I'm worthy. And I'm sorry to the one I love. I just pray you understand me and you love me and you appreciate me one day. And you surrender to me and we just both can be in our heart space and just have a great love together and appreciate each other for the rest of our life. and stay faithful and loyal to each other. No games, no secrets, no lies. I just pray for us just to work things out, you know. But that's it, you know. I'm not crying anymore. I know at the beginning I was a little teary-eyed and about to bust out crying, you know, talking about my mom and the lady I love and stuff. I'm real. I'm the realest one alive. I'm the realest one of all time. Even when I'm dead and gone in 100 years or beyond, I'm still gonna be the greatest of all time. You know, I must be the greatest. I'm the greatest YouTube producer, ebook author, plant-based counselor, you know, Aries, left-handed genius, you know, CMOS God, CMOS gel provider, cold pressed juice provider. You know, I'm the best. I'm the greatest of all time. So thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you. You are appreciated. Y'all take care. Much love. Like this video if you support the truth and real love. Like this video if you support the truth and real love. Y'all take care. Thank you for the support. Peace. One love. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.